Hello everyone, this is day 5 of the series Why Your English is Not Improving, and today I will talk about how I learned vocabulary. So, around 3 years ago, when I first thought about learning English as a language, my vocabulary was very limited, just the words I had learned in school over the years. And after some time, when I learned to make sentences and started trying to speak, I realized that I would not be able to carry on a conversation with just those few words. And then I decided to use a mini dictionary to learn new words. And yes, I have been using this dictionary to learn new words. And honestly, reading this dictionary improved my English a lot. I learned so many new words, it improves my pronunciation, and most importantly, I realized that I had been pronouncing words incorrectly. And one more thing, earlier I used to think that every word had only one fixed meaning. So when I saw the same word used differently in a sentence, I would get confused and feel like something was wrong. But when I started using a dictionary, I understood that a word can have several meanings depending on the context. And then I realized that this is the reason why I used to struggle so much to understand sentences. Now, how do I learn words from a dictionary? So I made a notebook where I first write down the word, its meaning, and pronunciation, and also the form of the word, whether it is noun, verb, or something else. And then I go to Google to look up its meaning again, along with some daily life example sentences. And I write down some of those example sentences in my notebook so that I can use them later in my conversations. Now, the big question is that why I learn words from a dictionary. So, the first reason is that learning from a dictionary makes me feel organized. It gives me a sense that I know words related to a particular letter like A or B. Even if I don't learn all the words, I still feel confident that I know most of them. But when I try to learn words randomly from different places, I feel like there are so many words I still don't know. It creates kind of confusion and lack of confidence. And the second reason is that it saves my time. For me, it's not always possible to watch movies or other English content just to learn words. But with the dictionary, I can easily learn 4 words a day, anytime. And there are a few things you need to keep in mind while reading a dictionary. So, first thing is that it's not a one day thing. You need to build a daily routine where you learn 3 to 4 words every day at any time that suits you. And before you start using a dictionary, you should have some knowledge of basic grammar or simple sentence structure. This will help you understand things better and make the learning process more enjoyable. So, yeah, that's all for today. I hope it will help you, and thank you so much for watching.